All right, so Wade's World people, we are back, and one of the biggest stories sweeping the internet right now is this guy who, well, I'll just let you look at this still from the video here. This guy, a guy that apparently calls himself Harry Dresden, which is a popular urban fantasy series, the Dresden Files. That's insane because this guy looks like he's all over some kind of files. But if you haven't seen this, this is a psychopath screaming into a man's Ring camera in Fairfield, California. I think this is in California. And this has gone absolutely viral because it is both insane and deranged while also being hilarious and terrifying at the same time. But we have to watch it because honestly, I think this is what most, Discord and Reddit moderators look like. But when they get emboldened in real life to go and act out their, wildest fantasies, sometimes it turns very, very scary. Even with the lack of any sort of physical threat here, you never know if someone's packing, stacking, or anything else on them. Weaponry, I'm speaking about. But this is one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen, while also being one of the more terrifying things you could experience as a homeowner. And I'm surprised this guy's alive, I'll be honest, because if you come to my door doing what we're going to watch in this video, let's just say I'm protecting everybody in the house and the house itself with everything I got. But here he is. His real name is Jason Thomas Nichols, and quite frankly, he's a psychopath. All right, let's take a look at this absolute psychopath.
Hello?
A lot of screaming. And by the way, look at the tactical flip-flops we got on, dude, with the trench coat. I mean, what does this fit? A lot of screaming, but when it came down to physically assaulting a Ring camera, he had absolutely nothing for it, but that's a good way to start.
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
Can you open this door, please? By the way, this is a random house. The person inside, or I don't even know if they were home or what. We're going to look more at it in a second, but the person inside has no idea who this goof is. Again, a random stranger walks up to your door. Excuse me, sir, can you open this up? No, I can't and won't. Get away from this house, you fucking meatball.
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door!
You can tell this dude has never physically kicked anything. Oh, did he go toes first? Did he get his foot on the... I don't know if he went toes into the door with, the tactical flops on.
Oh.
He might have went toes straight into the door, dude. That had to have hurt. Look at his face. Then he trips over himself. The bathrobe's going everywhere. Dude, you're doing this in Fairfield. This is in like a nice part of California. How is this guy even allowed in these parts? It's a nice neighborhood, and this weirdo's acting like he's in the middle of like an FBI raid, dude.
Where's your daughter, man?
Where's your daughter? That, again, I start hearing that regardless if I have family or not. The police are on the phone, and again, the machinery's coming out because that door is not going to protect me or you for very long if you keep trying to switch kick it and do all these moves you saw in a freaking Jackie Chan movie.
Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
Open
leave...
this fucking door. Open this door, I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
You already tried that, and the door damn near broke you down, dude. You already tried that. Didn't really work out for you. You almost took a tumble, fat boy.
Leave my house. You don't...
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
He's talking to the guy on the Ring camera. First off, he accuses him. He says, "Where is your daughter?" Again, creepy as fuck. Then, while speaking to the man on camera, on the Ring, he decides, you know what? No, this guy's a fraud. He doesn't own this house. He just owns that Ring camera. Those things aren't connected at all. So I should knock on the door again. What are we doing here? Is he trying to have a stare off with the Ring cam? Because you're not winning that, eyebrows.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are.
Oh, God. Is he gonna... No, dude. Oh, my Lord. This is what happens when you watch too much anime or when you've seen too many cartoons, you've read too many comics. Again, I'm a comics nerd, but I know what real life is, and what my comic book says is not that. There is no Peter Parker. There is no Spider-Man. There is no Batman. There's no Court of Owls. Yeah, the Court of Owls might exist, okay? Don't rule that one out. But I'm just saying, your real-life hero thing you're doing here, that doesn't exist in real life. And if he tries to do some kind of, like, superhero reveal here, it's going to be worse than the fucking fit he's wearing. He might as well be Pajama Man at this point, but...
You don't belong in this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Buddy, you couldn't afford a room in some of these houses. You couldn't afford to sleep on the side of the road of some of these houses, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker.
Oh, it's so bad. I've never seen someone with so much eyebrow hair. There are men in the world that are suffering from male pattern baldness and going to Turkey to fix it when they could just reach out to Harry Dresden here and say, "Yo, buddy, give me both those eyebrows. They'll grow back in a millisecond, and I got a new hairline." You know he stinks too, by the way. I'm not even trying to be like an asshole, but you know this guy reeks of fucking butt sweat from sitting around reading and talking about, what was it again? The Dresden Files. Let me see what is he like doing a cosplay while he's there? Is this guy doing a cosplay of this, but like in flops? Buddy, you forgot the hat and the staff. Oh, no. This character's always going to be... Wait, is this him? The Dresden Files. Isn't this the guy from Arrow? Is he doing the live action? He's got the anime t-shirt on. This, dude. Timu acting.
Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door.
His voice got deeper as well. You know, he got the Thor voice.
No.
Coming soon to a theater near you. The dollar store Dresden Files. He may not look in any way appealing. He may not have any actual skills, but he'll bring flip-flops to the party and roll out of bed in his pajamas to harass a neighborhood.
Or I will fucking end you. Do you understand?
He's laughing at us. The guy on the other eye's laughing at him.
To me.
It's 9 in the morning. He's acting like this. 9 a.m. What is he doing? He's trying to intimidate a Ring camera. Well, I mean, now he's got vandalism on the record, which is great. And on top of trespassing and harassing, now you're going to have vandalism on your record. This guy is obviously mentally unstable. As much as I'm making fun of this, because, I mean, he's not on the surface any sort of threat, but you don't know if he's going to pull out a gun out of that trench coat or, you know, how unstable this guy is. And if there wasn't an able-bodied man in the house, if there was just women and children in there, then yeah, this is definitely not a good thing. And he's clearly off his meds. He's a psycho and needs more than mental help. He needs to be incarcerated. So yeah, this needs to be taken seriously, obviously. But he's a fucking goof, and he's already going to be charged with multiple different crimes just by standing there, breaking the stuff on this dude's house, trying to like break and enter, which apparently he might have gotten in. We're going to see that in the next video, which is even more insane, but we'll keep going.
No! Do you understand me? No! I will fucking kill you!
Oh, and now the death threats start. Here we go. Is she okay? Again, I don't know. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, so he had trouble with the Ring camera, but apparently he actually got into the house, which is terrifying because how? Must have actually kicked the door until finally he got through. And here's more footage of this absolute lunatic walking through someone's house. So now we have breaking and entering, vandalism, trespassing, with the intent to cause violence. And now he's going to be, like I said, a wannabe FBI agent. Here we go. Nice, dude. It's a closet.
Victor, you around?
Victor. Again, I don't know. He could just be making names up. Is Victor someone in this Harry Dresden? Victor? No way. This is insane. Victor Sells from the Dresden Files, a human sorcerer whom Harry nicknames Shadow Man. This dude is trying to act out a real live-action version of the comic book he reads. Victor Sells discovers his latent magic talent. Harry eventually confronts Sells at his lake house, where Dresden interrupts Sells' spell, then deflects a wave of flame at him, which causes the house to catch on fire. Dresden then shot in the hip by one of Beckett and Sells' creations. Dresden is then shot in the hip by one of the Beckett's, and Sells creates scorpion constructs in which he sends at Dresden. Dresden successfully sweeps them off the balcony, but Sells then summons the Toad Demon. Let's see if we hear Toad Demon. But yeah, so he's essentially I don't know about a daughter. This article is for Monica Sells' husband, for his wife Monica Sells. Okay, wait. Does this guy murder his daughter in the book series or something? 2 children with him, Jenny and Billy. Okay, hold on. Let's see Jenny and Billy. We're getting into the lore here, guys. Jenny and Billy Sells, same as her mother, grandmother. Jenny has green eyes. Children disappear into the supernatural equivalent of the Witness Protection Program. This dude is trying to live out some sort of scenario where he's saving the kids of these fictional characters, and he's one of them. Victor, you around. This is clinically insane. See a doctor, be prescribed medication, but also spend your time behind bars because you shouldn't be around the human population. You can't even differentiate between real life and fantasy. You shouldn't be around people anymore.
Ah, you like raping little girls, bitch? Ah!
Psycho.
You fucking try me, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you. Do you understand me?
Oh, here's the homeowner. Let's go.
You might. Get the fuck out of my fucking house! You think you can fucking stop me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch! There's no fucking... You fucking liar! I can hear her! I can fucking hear her!
Yeah, he's got a shovel going after him.
Bitch! You son of a... I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Man, hurry the fuck up, because I'm gonna drag his ass out. I'm telling you. Who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bro?
He's asking him who he's talking to. The police. That's who he's talking to. What?
Get the fucking ground. Who the fuck do you think you are? My name is Harry Dresden. Get the fuck out of my house. Why do I hear screaming? There's no one up there. Get the fuck out of my third room, bro. Walk the fuck out. What's the third room? Walk the fuck out. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance right now, man. What's the third room, bro? I'm giving you a fucking chance. Get the fuck out of my house. What's the third room, bro? I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house. Please. Just answer the question. Get the fuck out of my house. Answer the question, please. There's no one.
Dude is out of breath from arguing.
In there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797 Co-op Drive. I don't know who you're talking.
1797 Co-op Drive. Okay, that has nothing to do with the Dresden Files. I was like, if this dude is describing some fictional address, I'm done.
Talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay.
No, you're not military, dog. No, you're not. Shut up. blaming the military on his delusions of grandeur. This guy's acting like he's got military-grade PTSD. I mean, again, these type of people, they need to be institutionalized. They need to be away from society because they benefit society in no way at all. He needs mental help, sure, but he needs to be locked away. When you start acting like this, breaking into the dude's house, I'm surprised he didn't absolutely splatter him with this shovel. He's being very, very nice to this dude, but it would have been shovel on top of your head. Don't care what happens next because you're threatening me and my family in my house.
Can you help me out? Okay?
Yes.
I understand what you're going through right now.
Yes.
Can you step outside?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Will. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, Buddy knew that he was not in a situation that he could control anymore.
There's something going on this street, bro.
Bro, everything's fine. Please step outside.
Okay.
Well, sit there. Sit on the ground, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yeah, this homeowner is a G because I don't know how I would have handled that. Not to be like, oh, tough guy, but like you go into fight or flight mode at that point, and he's, he doesn't know this guy from anybody on the street, so he's like, maybe he's former military, he's going through something, and this fat lard LARPing as some sort of wizard or something is like, yeah, no, I am military, yeah. Thank you for asking.
How you doing today, sir? Don't move. Move. Don't move. Sir, come here. Come on in. Sir, come here.
Okay.
Yeah, help him out, bro. How you doing? There's a little girl trapped in this house.
He keeps saying there's a little girl trapped in this house.
Can you check her, please? Okay. You got gloves?
Fairfield Police, is anybody inside? Let's just clear it.
Fairfield Police Department.
Actually insane. And the police have to do this. They have to clear the house because now they don't know what's going on. And because this guy is saying there's a girl trapped in there, they have to actually oblige this lunatic.
Fairfield Police Department. Copy.
Nobody inside. Shocker. So that happens, right? And then the internet obviously... Let me in. The internet's obviously had a field day with this. Well, they found out the guy's name is, like I said, Jason Thomas Nichols. Nichols was arrested on the 7th of April. He faces 4 felony charges: assault with a deadly weapon, non-firearm, great bodily injury, criminal threats with intent to terrorize, first-degree burglary, and vandalism. Bail was set at $35,000. His next court appearance is April 13th. Oh my God, that's ridiculously loud. Here's the video from outside the house as they walk Trenchcoat Man to the car. There he goes. Balding, receding hairline, and everything. Look at this. He's in a cul-de-sac. Literally like a quiet little neighborhood. Acting like an absolute moron. Now, apparently, this guy has been acting like a moron for the last decade. Someone caught a video of him from 9 years ago. This is why the internet is insane. Here he is on some video out, I don't know, somewhere, just acting the fool. I am the black man, I am the bad man. He does that for about 30 seconds. This is where you start firing rounds through the door. I mean, you can't be walking up on people's house and acting like I'm the sheriff in town and expect people to just be like, as nice as that guy was. That dude is the best case scenario for Mr. Bathrobe to remain alive. What a fucking goof. Unbelievable. This guy's a visitor. Opened the door. Yep, confronted him with the shovel. Crazy stuff, man. Way too much time entertaining this guy. What could have been? He wears a long coat. Look at his dumbass. So yeah, this is genuinely insane. A lot of people are debating if lethal force would have been justified. If you're in the state of Florida, once he starts kicking in the door, that becomes attempted burglary. I can't say the word, burglary. California, probably not the stand your ground state, same kind of thing. So I don't know what would have happened if this guy really would have shot through his door. Sponsored by Long John Silver's. So yeah, there's everything that we see on the video. Someone said that they knew the guy from years ago. That's Eric Swalwell. Yikes. Someone said they knew the guy. Let me see if I can. And that he was like institutionalized for a bit. And he's always been a psycho. Wait, okay, so this guy said, this man sucker punched me at Diamond Ranch Academy in Utah. Okay, so this is what I was saying. What is it? Diamond Ranch Academy in Utah. What is that? Diamond Ranch Academy. What is that? A therapeutic boarding school. So Daddy's money was paying for him to go to a outpatient therapeutic boarding school, it seems like, for, I don't know, kids with issues. And then they had to shut down. After child's death, they were forced to shut down. Oh, geez, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Found infection in her abdomen led to sepsis. Oh, geez, okay. So this whole story is bad, but this guy apparently knew him, and they went to the same boarding school together. So I guess the moral of the story today is no matter how much you're into comic books, no matter how many superhero stories you read, no matter how many times you think about doing something stupid, don't be this guy. Don't be the guy that walks up to some random house, regardless if it's your neighborhood or somebody else's, and you just rolled out of bed and mommy forgot to make Hot Pockets in the morning, and threaten their entire livelihood, family, everything over some delusions of grandeur. And also, really, honestly, it shows more about the time we're living in. I know crazy people have existed forever, but the fact that we were able to see this with the Ring camera and everything else, and how removed from reality this guy was, while obviously not getting the help he needed at some boarding school that apparently shut down for treating the kids like shit anyway, something has reinforced this guy into some very, very dark places. And I thought he should be institutionalized before. He's deranged. But definitely now, after the swing and the miss from the boarding school that was, he needs to be in a mental health facility. He needs to be incarcerated while undergoing mental health treatment, and it looks like that probably will be the case. But he's going viral right now because, in his own words, he's Harry Dresden, motherfucker. But in reality, he's an absolute psycho that genuinely thought he was some kind of hero. I don't know what's worse, the fact that he showed up in flip-flops or the fact that he showed up at all. Regardless, don't be that guy. Anyway, that's my video for today. I can't believe that happened. Anyway, that's the video for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.